Hey guys, it's Tracy. Happy New Year. I'm super excited for 2024. Today's video is a budget with me for the first paycheck of the year. I'm using the Pay Yourself First budget planner. It's a printable by Pennies, Not Perfection. When I purchased the planner, it also came with a calendar, a bill tracker, a monthly budget, a paycheck budget, and a transaction log. So if you're interested, I'll link that below. 2024 is going to be a low spending year. So I knew that I could not afford a physical planner that would cost about $60. So I went in and purchased her printable, and it's going to meet all our needs because we've always used the Pay Yourself First budget method. And so I'm excited to finally find something that is going to work well for our budget. So this paycheck budget has the income section, goals and to-do items. You pay yourself first, fixed expenses, sinking funds, and last is variable expenses. So let's get started with the budget. My husband was paid on January 5th, 2024, and that is going to cover bills from the 5th to the 18th, to January 18th. So let me go to my annual bill tracker. So I already know that for January, I do not have any annual bills due. And then let me go to my bill tracker, and I know that I have to cover bills from the 5th to the 18th. That's going to be all these bills listed here. So I'm going to keep that to the side so I can make sure those bills are covered. So goals and to-do items. My goal this month is to stick to the budget. And I'm going to meal plan. This month is a very low income for my family, so we really have to make sure that we stick to the budget and that I meal plan. I decided for the month of January, I'm going to try something new. What I'm going to do differently is I'm going to meal plan, but I'm going to keep that menu for 2 weeks. So when I go grocery shopping, I usually do that weekly. I'm going to try to do that bi-weekly, and whatever we purchase, we're just going to double that. I talked it over with my husband. He said he was fine, that we will try it out and see if that works. I just feel like this month that our income is going to be really, really low. It's okay to just change it up, so it meets our needs. All right. We have a lot of birthdays and we have a lot of baby showers this month. I am trying to do a low spend year. So I did decrease how we spend our money, what we purchased, birthdays, baby showers, all those type of events. We just have to scale it back. I'm still going to attend all those because they're mostly close friends and family. And I'm going to just do my best and buy the best gift possible at with my price range. We have to cut back, and that's just the way it's going to be. Birthdays, they're all going to be $25 to $30. Baby showers, $50. That's going to be my limit. Weddings, I'm going to stick to $100. Now, my only exception is my husband's birthday and my grandchildren. I'm not going to put a limit. I'm going to spend whatever I want on them. Okay, so the meal plan is going to be for 2 weeks. Meal plan for 2 weeks. The to-do is I'm going to track all expenses daily. In the income section, we have a paycheck, and that was $1,600. We have my kids, my adult kids, they all contribute, and that is $275, and that may go up next month. And then I did receive a child support payment for back pay, and that amount has changed, and now it's looks like it's going to be $180 bi-weekly. I used to receive about $340, so that decreased. All right, let's add that up. All right, so we have $1,600, $275, and $180. So that's $2,055. Pay yourself first. We're going to focus on the 20K challenge. And we're going to save $380. So we have $2,055. Let's deduct $380. And we have $1,675. We're going to go down to fixed expenses, and the first thing we do is give. So we have our tithe, it's $160. We have an offering, $27. I like to always add our mortgage and a big fat 0. And we have water bill, that is $130. We have Google storage for the cell phone, that's $2. And then we have trash. So trash, I was saving $36 a month. I was making a payment, and the bills due every 2 months, and they sent me back the $36. So I called them, and they said they don't allow that, which I thought was the weirdest thing. So now I have to pay this bill every 2 months. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still stick to the budget, $36 a month, maybe send it over to my savings account and then just transfer it back when it's due. So this paycheck, it's $72. The electric bill, we have solar and we also have a credit, so it's still $0. Gas company for heating our home, I have a $20 credit. I overpaid last month, and we have been using the heater, so I don't have a bill, and I think we're gonna budget $80. We're gonna budget for $80 and see what the bill is. And then lawn services, he is going to start coming every 3 weeks, so we have $60. Let's add that up. 160, 27, 130, $2, 72, 80, and 60. It's 531. That's correct. Let's deduct the 531 from what was left over, which was 1675, and we have $1,144 left over. Let's go to our sinking funds. We have to pay our own property taxes and insurance. Now that we paid off our mortgage, we have to pay that on our own, and we are saving $350 every month. And then annual bills did go up, and now we save $115. Oops. So that is $465, and then we have $1,144. Let's deduct $465, and we have $679 for variable expenses. We track groceries and household, it's lumped together, gas, eating out, medical, and miscellaneous. Everything else is miscellaneous. We do not budget a specific amount here with these categories. We lump it together, and we know we have $679 for 2 weeks. When you pay yourself first and those goals are met and your bills are met, your sinking funds are met, you're able to just have like spending guilt-free. Now I do keep track. I mean, you know, I try to keep our groceries under $150 a week, but sometimes it goes over, sometimes we go over, sometimes it's less, and that's okay. We just make sure we don't go over $679. This is a low income month, and this is how it goes sometimes. And that's just the way it is. That is our budget. This is our paycheck budget for the first paycheck of the year. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.